Why parents, why coaching, why choosing to be where you are, and how did this journey really unfold for you?
When I was a young mother, I'm talking about the time when my eldest daughter was just 1.5 years old.
Okay.
And we were alone in the house, the two of us. And I was in the kitchen cooking for my daughter, and she was upstairs in the bathtub enjoying herself. Right? And all of a sudden I hear a scream. I rushed up upstairs, and while I was in that process, I was so nervous. I was thinking about multiple possibilities and what I would do. And when I reached there, she was smiling. She was giggling. It was a squeal of joy. It was not a scream. And at that moment I realized, आज तो मैं पास हूँ, तो मैं पहुँच गई. What if one day she's too far away? Geographically or metaphorically, what if she is I'm no longer the center of her universe? What if she needs me at that time? Who is going to be her emotional anchor? And at that point of time I realized that she herself has to be her own safety zone. She has to be her own safety space. So I started doing life skills trainings for children, and we saw progress. Definitely, children started opening up to their parents.
So, welcome to the show once
Thank
again.
you. Thank
It's
you.
been an honor knowing you. It's been an honor to be a part in whatever little way of the journey, of the
Yeah.
experience that you create for others. My direct question to you: why parents, why coaching, why choosing to be where you are, and how did this journey really unfold for you?
Shall I tell you a story?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. When I was a young mother, I'm talking about the time when my eldest daughter was just 1.5 years old.
Okay.
And we were alone in the house, the two of us. And I was in the kitchen cooking for my daughter, and she was upstairs in the bathtub enjoying herself. Right.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden I hear a scream.
Okay.
I rushed up upstairs, and while I was in that process, I was so nervous. I was thinking about multiple possibilities and what I would do. And when I reached there, she was smiling. She was giggling. It was a squeal of joy. It was not a scream. And at that moment I realized, आज तो मैं पास हूँ, तो मैं पहुँच गई. What if one day she's too far away, geographically or metaphorically? What if she is I'm no longer the center of her universe? What if she needs me at that time? Who is going to be her emotional anchor? And at that point of time, I realized that she herself has to be her own safety zone. She has to be her own safety space. So I started doing life skills trainings for children,
Okay.
and we saw progress. Definitely, children started opening up to their parents. And then I realized that it is the parents who need the work. It's the parents who need that kind of hand-holding, that kind of comfort, that while they've been put into a role, they've been cast into a role which is extremely mind-numbingly clerical, as well as it is a high-pressure job.
You're talking about parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a way out. There is a way we can navigate this. It doesn't have to be all gloom and doom. There
Yeah.
is hope
Yeah.
at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
So that's when I started working with parents to bridge that gap, to bridge the gap between the child and the parent. And communication is the key.
Yeah.
So that's where the story started
Wow.
dropping in.
Wow.
And yeah.
So like the creator of your own destiny, the author of your own script, of course, you've been the teller of this story, and a beautiful one at that. But before I really deep dive into it, and as you were speaking, many thoughts have run my head already, but I would still like to know, just for the purpose of an introduction, that who is Shivangi?
Okay. I believe that I'm somebody extremely soft. I have a very tiny ecosystem that I feel very connected with. It comprises of my husband, my children, and a dog in my fantasy.
In your fantasy? A mother can't have it all. Yeah.
I'm somebody who enjoys my own company, and it gives me a lot of power when I see the spark of transformation in someone's eyes.
Mhm.
That's the reason I can get out of bed every morning and do the work that I'm doing.
Is that your introduction?
Who else am I? That's it.
I think that's really being very modest. Of course, for the purpose of an introduction, Shivangi, as all our guests are, is an unstoppable human who's doing fantastic transformative work with parents and children through her coaching, mentoring, guiding, and she's also recently turned an
I
author.
know.
So she is quite a decorated author because her quirk and her one-liners are easy, interesting, and I think for a non-initiator or an uninitiated ones, one can really lap up the book. So tell me, शुरू से तो ये कभी क्लियर नहीं होता है कि हम कोई पेरेंट कोच बनने वाले हैं. आई अंडरस्टैंड योर मदरहुड जर्नी बीइंग अ नज टू दैट डायरेक्शन, बट while growing up as a child, how did you see yourself and what were your dreams and aspirations really back then?
Oh, you have hit the nail on the head. This is a session in itself now. Okay. I lost my father when I
Okay.
was 5, and I have been told that I was the apple of his eyes. My mother was a homemaker, and overnight, our lives took a very steep curve. She picked up a job, a full-time job, and she was the one who would cook 3 meals, do the laundry, manage the social necessities, and still make time for me. I
Okay.
still remember her saying, if there's anything in your heart that you need to tell me, I'll wake you up at 5 o'clock and we'll have a chat. And I
Okay.
remember she would sit with her cup of tea and I would sit with my glass of milk.
At 5 a.m.?
Yes, because that was the only time when she had the bandwidth to not do and just be with me. And that has been, it was like an oasis for me at that time. I had teenage sisters, and for them it was a brutal shock. The death of my father was a brutal shock.
Yeah.
And everybody had their own defense mechanism. And I was too young to understand. And I think that was when the sculpting began. My inner sculpting began at that time. That is why parent sensitization is my mission in life. Because I truly believe that life's going to throw you shocks. And not everyone around you is equipped.
Yeah.
And not everyone has the luxury of having a therapist around.
Absolutely.
So somewhere we need to empower ourselves in a way that we can fill the gaps in our own lives. And at that point of time, I was a convent student as well. So school was I used to feel quite annoyed at the level of discipline imposed on us. And it did curtail my freedom to a certain extent.
To be the child that you wanted to be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All I was concerned was about the butterflies in the garden, and I had to focus on maths. It was so totally unfair in my opinion.
Yeah.
But this is what started my journey, and I didn't know it at the time, that I was being guided to what can be rather than what is. And since I have been through this route, I can empathize with parents who cannot offer themselves completely to their children. I understand where they're coming from because I myself was a victim of that space at that time. Having said that, there were some moments of pure inspiration that have led me on this journey. The fact that my mother was up at night working on her taxes while ensuring that I am ready for my dictation tests.
Yeah.
While ensuring that the check that needs to be deposited tomorrow is
Yeah.
ready and sealed and kept ready.
Yeah.
My sisters would end up doing projects for me, with me.
How many of you? Like siblings?
3 sisters,
Oh.
total 3
Three
sisters.
sisters. Okay.
And they were teenagers.
Both of them.
Yeah. So teenagers, I mean, it's a chaos, emotional chaos for them as it is biologically. Because teenagehood is a space in life.
And where were you growing up, if I may ask? Like
Yeah.
which part of the country were you
So
in?
we were in West Delhi
Okay.
and comfortably settled.
Okay.
But it was a double whammy for my
Yeah,
sisters
yeah.
because not only were they teenagers,
Yeah.
but they also had to deal with this shock.
Yeah.
And, you have to stay with a particular emotion for a very long time before it truly sinks in.
Yeah.
So they stayed with the grief and it manifested as anger.
So
And it was not anger at me or the world. It was anger at the destiny, at what destiny had given to them.
Yeah.
So that was, a very, very, I think, crucial time in my life. That entire decade, it made me turn inward and it made me very sensitive, and it made me hungry for answers. I knew that, see, this couldn't be it. There
Yeah.
had to be something more.
Yeah.
And for my mother, spirituality was a huge anchor. And I think I got it as a legacy.
Okay.
And this surrender on the universe is what drove me. And what I do is just a reflection of that comfort
Yeah.
that I have within me.
Yeah. There we go. Like, we never plan our episodes. And so, has this triggered any story, idea, or thought in you? Or do you have a story to tell yourself? Then reach out to me at Unbound with Mamta. Write to me at unboundwithamtaa@gmail.com या फिर किसी भी हमारे एपिसोड, स्टोरी, रील या शॉर्ट्स को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करें. Keep watching Unbound with Mamta. It's my personal favorite. Nothing, just top of the mind answers to the questions that I'm throwing at you. So
Do I get time to think or?
not at all. No. I mean,
Let me be.
Yeah, please
Oh.
breathe through them. So, are you ready for this, Shivangi?
Yes, absolutely.
Life to you is, just complete this sentence in one word or a sentence.
A puzzle.
Puzzle. Parenting to you is,
A very noble responsibility.
all right, the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning.
Oh God, आज भी late.
वो तो मेरा किस्सा है. All right, the last thing that is a must for you to do at the end of the day.
चल, ओहो, आज भी अलार्म रखना छोड़. आज भी अलार्म नहीं रखा.
Very wicked. Travel to you is,
A breath of fresh air.
food to you is,
A celebration.
family to you is,
Everything. Everything.
comfort to you is,
Being very, very quiet within myself.
space to you is, I want my space.
Having somebody listen to me very non-judgmentally.
Okay. Purpose to you is,
Irrelevant, frankly.
passion.
Everything that I do, even the clerical job, everything is a passion.
Passion.
Yeah.
Okay. Never have you ever.
Cliff jumping.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't want to ever.
Never will you ever. If not a parenting coach, Shivangi will be, or the current work that you're doing, then you will be.
If I could get a pass, I would love to be an astronaut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I wouldn't come back quickly though.
Yeah, you do look like Kalpana Chawla. You do have those. Yeah. Interesting. And your mother to you is,
A guide for life.
your daughters to you is,
A hope for the future.
yeah. What does your mental well-being means to you?
Okay, that time at the night when everybody's jumping on the bed, no one wants to sleep, but the lights are off, and externally we are telling the kids to go to bed, but internally we are loving the madness.
That's mental
that is
well-being.
that is
Oh,
that
wow.
is my mark.
Oh, very beautiful. Latest Netflix series that you watched?
Ozark, I think.
Okay. One book that has inspired you the most?
How to listen so children talk.
Talk.
I
Yes.
love
Yes.
that one.
All
I
right.
love that one.
And love to you is?
Giving,
Happiness is?
laughing loudly.
All right. With that, we do come to the end of
Thank
the show.
God,
Thank
that's
you for truly being unbounded, from
Thank
truly, letting your
Thank you.
authentic self be at its
Thank you.
best play. And
Thank you.
we've really loved every part, bit, piece of this episode. And we wish you unbounded success.
Thank you.
We wish you many, many more books.
Thank you.
And we wish you many more metamorphoses, many
Thank you
more
so
seasons,
much.
many more moons and suns.
Thank you so much.
So thanks so much for being who you are.
Cool. And is it okay if I say a couple of lines for you?
Absolutely, you must.
So, Mamta, I just believe that you're so meant to do this. You have the voice, the vocabulary, and the mental bandwidth to carry this. You are healing people by the minute as they listen to you. You can bring people to rest, to a calm space just by the power of your voice. And you're using it for the good. And you're enjoying that journey.
Absolutely.
And you're bringing in a whole influx of creativity. You're helping people transmute their thoughts. And you made a coach think today. My God. Thank you so much for
It's a
having me.
complete
It's a pleasure.
honor. It's truly a joy. This is my passion.
I can
Thank
see
you.
that.